the Quinn Hughes stuff, man, just keeps coming. What's going to happen with Vancouver and what his future is going to look like? And
I think it's best for everybody if they're going to go through this nonsense. Like, just get it done,
man.
It feels like it's trending towards Patterson, JT Miller territory. You know what I mean? Where that just became inevitable. You're like, it's so loud, it's so aggravating for everyone. You just got to rip the Band-Aid off and go. Like
That's
someone, and in this case doesn't include multiple players, but they're a bad team too. Like Vancouver, late last week, they were dead last in the NHL. So they're really struggling. The market's really turned on them. Quinn Hughes, his approach, he's a pretty laid-back guy. Like his approach is pretty nonchalant. And I don't know if that helps in a scenario like this.
Think about the other guys in the dressing room, Hayes. Like I'm just kind of a nosy person in general, but if there was like rumors of a guy that was you'd show up every day, you'd ask the trainers that it's so-and-so, you'd talk to the team, sir, so-and-so. Like it's distracting for everybody because everybody else is like, what the hell's going on here? Is our best player by a million miles going to be gone the next morning? So I don't know. Unless Quinn Hughes has addressed the team, that would be mandatory for me. It's not like you'd go up to him and say, hey, could you address the team? But you just want some clarity saying, can you just let us know what the hell's going on here instead of us waiting every day to see if this is going to happen? It's very distracting for everybody involved.
It's not going to get quieter.
No.
That's the thing. It's not going to get quieter. His comments the other night kind of, like, he acknowledged it. Like, he basically said, like, yeah, it was a conversation or not. I'm not involved or whatever. Like, whatever happens, happens. Hey, we're glad we won. That's basically what he said. Glad we won on a Saturday night. Like, it's not going to stop. It's going to be noisy. And there is going to be decisions to be made here with that organization sooner than later. If they blow it up, he's going to go, what are we doing here? Like, keep in mind, this guy's a year and a half away from an extension if he's going to stay long-term there or not.
And again, there's only Nashville has fewer points. Right. So the only way this was it was going to be kind of loud even if they were pretty good. Like, if they were really good and going to the playoffs, then everyone would stop asking because you'd just realize Vancouver's not moving them. It's not going to happen. He's going to play.
Second last, it's going to be an everyday combo.
Exactly. Like, and if this keeps going south and they keep losing, and you get a month from now and they're 10 points out of the playoffs, it'll be every single day.
Yeah.
Why are you still here? What are you doing?
What's the sense? That's the question. What's the sense?
And what's the pitch? If you're Vancouver, what are you pitching to him? I don't. Other than I can give you an extra year and we'll pay you whatever you want, but you can't. Like, it's very difficult to pitch a vision right now. If you're Jim Rutherford. Right. Teams are not very good. So what are you pitching for his future? That's a big part of this as well.
We had hoped that Demko was healthy. We had hoped that Hughes, was a rock star like he is. He's an absolute rock star. And we had hoped that Pettersson came back with vengeance. Everyone talked about it. He's heavier, is more confident, all of that type of stuff. They've got good players there. It's kind of like that Buffalo scenario. When you look at the team on paper, you go, there's some good players there. It's just not, injuries, obviously, Demko not being available. I cannot pronounce the goaltender that played on Saturday's night's name.
Not Lankinen, obviously.
For Vancouver. His name is Nikita Tipperlo.
Okay, I got you.
6'6" goaltender from Belarus. Now, he's 2-0 this season.
Right.
And played very, very well for them. 25 years old.
Is this also why, like, Tocchet said check, please? Like, did Rick Tocchet see this comment and say...
You don't think that he would have sniffed that out?
He must. Like, that was the worst sign of them all. You're like, this coach who just won Coach of the Year said, actually, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to Philly, who has not done anything in years either. Obviously, he's got a connection to the market, but... That was the tip of the iceberg, and obviously Rick Tocchet sniffed it out. You know what the scary thing is, an indictment on Pettersson? If he sniffed out Pettersson saying that's not getting better, right?
Then he was like,
we picked the wrong guy here. I got to leave because I can't win with this guy.
Yeah, and you talk about the future of the team. The future of the team could possibly be in what you get back for Quinn Hughes. That's going to be the big thing. Like,
right.
You're getting rid of one of the best, not just defensemen, players in the league. Like possibly a top 5 or 6 player, what you're going to get back for that could somehow reshape your organization. But there's still some problems on that roster that are going to be around for a long time.
Well, I have a dear friend Carl from Cloverdale. calls into all the
Shout
stations,
out.
all of that. Huge Canucks fan. I talked to him and he's like, Jamie, I'm beyond beside myself, because he's been calling for them to blow it up for years, because there's always been that patchwork and close. And I think a lot of the fan base wants like an old school rebuild. But there is retooling now on the fly when you have good pieces there. It's just a matter of what you're going to do, right?
I think the owner, the owner has had a reputation of not being willing to accept that.
Yep.
Right? Whether that's accurate or not, that's always been the reputation that I've read and heard.
Yep.
Is that it's just, nope, gotta go, gotta make playoffs, gotta sell tickets, gotta sell jerseys. Because like they brought in a Vander Kane for some reason. Like what was the purpose of that? To do what? And now you've got him. You re-signed Brock Besser, which I could understand to an extent, but like the Hedl again has had injuries, not even playing. Like the Miller deal just kind of came and went. And that's what would concern me is Miller. They were up against it because they had lost leverage because everyone knew you had to flip them or it felt that way, but they did not get some monumental package for JT Miller. So are they going to get it for Quinn Hughes?